What is going on, everyone? This is your Dollar Bin McConaughey coming at you from Comic Culture with another new comic book day haul for May 5th. Did I get more than one DC book? Did I get more than one Marvel book? What indies did I get? Wait and find out. All right, guys, welcome back. So we did get some Marvel this week because there was actually a couple cool things out, and we got more than one DC book as well. It's a big week for the big two for me. Immortal Hulk number 46. I got that homage cover. I love that. I'm still not caught up. Still not caught up with this book. I'm hearing other people kind of talk about the pacing of this one, wishing it would end sooner. So that's kind of been putting me off. But there's only a few more issues left. I'll probably just end up getting up to 50 when it ends, and then I'll just binge it one day. I do have all the copies. I think I started around, 15 or something like that. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, Immortal Hulk 46. Gotta love the cover. The only other Marvel book I got was Heroes Reborn number 1, Jason Aaron. So I think I'm gonna like this book because I don't really read a lot of current Marvel runs besides like Daredevil and things like that. So this is going to be kind of a cool way to kind of mix it all up, in my opinion. We have different combinations of characters inside of this book, so I'm looking forward to Heroes Reborn. I haven't heard any reviews yet for it. It's Jason Aaron, Ed McGuinness, so there's at least some quality there. So there's potential for sure. So Heroes Reborn number 1. I'm going to stay away from there's probably going to be a flood of side stories, right? I'm probably just going to stick to the main run though, just because you can get lost in all those other books. All right, so a book that I'm really looking forward to. This is Ram V, Perkins and Spicer. This is Swamp Thing number 3 with a gorgeous cover. Absolutely amazing story so far. Really good take on Swamp Thing. So if you haven't really read a lot of Swamp Thing or want to get into the character, I'd say now is a really good time to get into it. The art and the coloring is unbelievable in these books, and the story is really good. So if you're wanting to get in the Swamp Thing like me, and you don't really have a lot of context for past Swamp Things, I would say this is a really good point to jump on. So pick up number 1 and number 2. Number 3 is out this week. Love some Swamp Thing. Okay, the only other DC book. This is Batman 108. I'm flexing the A cover here. I know you guys got all the other covers, the 30, 40, 50 incentive variants. I'm rocking the A cover because why not? I think my shop only had A, and they had that black and white sketch Miracle Molly, and it was like $30, and I didn't want to pay $30 for it. So new character, Miracle Molly. I heard it's a heavy narrative story or narrative issue. We'll see. Batman's always been a great read. A little bit slow here and there. Art and coloring is always great. This is James Tynion IV. So check out Batman 108. Can't wait to read it and review that one later. Okay, what do we got? We're diving into our independents now. So we have Firepower, Robert Kirkman. This is Firepower number 11. So this should be a big battle issue. In the previous issue, we had the clans kind of going to war. And so I think this issue is probably going to be pretty action-packed. Not like Firepower is never action-packed, but this one's probably going to be a little bit more than normal. I'm anticipating anyway. So really great read. I fell off a couple issues ago. Last week I picked up and got caught back up, and then I added it back to my pull. So I made that mistake of dropping it too early. There's just so many books. I had to do something. And this book was always been good, but sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I regretted it. It's back on. Don't worry. So I'll be reading this, looking forward to the battle here. And yeah, Robert Kirkman, Firepower number, what is this? We're at 11 already. Holy cow. Okay, so one book I'm really looking forward to. This is Nocterra. This is Scott Snyder. Nocterra number 3. So again, I haven't heard any reviews for this book yet. I'm assuming that this book, the last book ended with our heroes meeting the villain kind of face to face, and our heroes kind of surprised the villains and took off. So, I mean, I'm anticipating, the villains are going to have to react, or this might be our heroes getting to our destination or going to their destination. So I'm anxious to see what our villain's going to do, if there's any background story with our villain. if we get a little bit more story about our heroes or whatnot. But this should be an interesting book. Always looking forward to Nocterra. It's a really, really cool series. It's a number 3, so if you're not on it, you have plenty of time to jump on. Very, very good book, Scott Snyder. All right, this book I was lucky to pick up. This one is Eve number 1. This is a new Boom book. I got it for, well, I was interested in it because number 1, it's a Boom number 1. And number 2, there's this awesome looking girl on here with this teddy bear who seems to be alive and robotic. So I saw some of the other covers. I wish I could have gotten some of the other covers. It gave me a Murder Falcon vibe. It looks post-apocalyptic. The bear's helping her. How? I don't know. I don't know anything about this story. It's a number 1. It's got a cool cover. It was intriguing to me. I had it on my poll. It wasn't included, but there was one on the shelf. So I think they ordered it for me and they kind of forgot. No big deal. I was able to get it. Excited to read it. So this is Eve, number 1. Yeah, I'm excited about that. The coloring and art looks really good too. All right, this book wasn't on my poll. I hear a lot of people talking about this series and I just saw it. There's only one copy and I got it. So Erratic number 4, sorry. I haven't been reading number 1, 2, or 3. I don't even know if I'm going to get number 5. I saw it on the shelf. There's one copy. I probably stole it from someone like Eve. It was probably on somebody's poll and I grabbed it. So if you're out there, I'm sorry. But yeah, I just picked this one up. Maybe, I don't even know if I'll read it. I might A-OK it. Who knows? That might go in my A-OK pile. And then last but not least, we got Donny Cates. This is Baby Teeth number 17, long awaited. I actually have a few random books between 1 and 16. I haven't read the series yet, but I thought I might as well pick it up. I maybe can get it in trade or single issue and get caught up to 17. So I really don't know anything about the book. If you guys were big Donny Cates fans, big Baby Teeth fans in the beginning, early on, a couple years ago, whenever this series came out, let me know how it is. And if there's any trades out there, maybe I'm going to try to pick it up to get caught up because I am interested. I mean, look at that cover. That baby's just chomping on the world. So I have no idea. He's got devil horns. He's got red eyes. He's eating the world. It's called Baby Teeth. There's an upside down cross up here. That's not great, right? So we'll see. We'll see how Baby Teeth turns out. But anyway, that's what I picked up this week. I'm probably going to go bug a friend of mine to stop at another shop to pick up some other books. These are the books I'm going to start reading, and I'll have a review video for these. Not really a review, a non-spoilery discussion about them. So don't be afraid to watch that video if you haven't read these books yet. I'm going to cover broad topics and whatnot. That video will probably be coming out on Friday, like it usually has been, late at night on Friday. And then also on Sunday, you can look forward to another kind of like a grab bag, a how-to kind of a video, a previews kind of a video. So it's my chance to kind of go over things that aren't polar review related. They're more comic book related. What's coming out, different techniques, collection tours, things like that. So that's a Sunday video. But yeah, so let me know in the comments what you picked up, what you thought of any of these books if you read them. How's Baby Teeth? Should I be getting the other ones and catching up? Have you read 17? And do you need to read 1 through 16 to understand what's going on now? Is it a brand new arc? Is it self-contained? I don't know. So let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, like and subscribe. Hit the share button. Share it with some friends. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.